Praise the Most High Yah, the creator of everything seen and unseen, known and unknown, who sent his son, Yeshua, to his people, and to those who wanted to be grafted in by doing his laws, statutes, and commandments for the remission of sins. He's giving us another day, y'all. I'm the Mad Trucker. This is the Morning Drive Live. With me, the Mad Trucker, where I open up a live format for people that want to reach out to me and have conversations about topics that affect all of us. And that's why this live is welcome to all who want to attend, based on the contention that they first read my channel description. And if it's something that you're still interested in, come back and greet everybody, and I do mean everybody, with a peaceful greeting according to your culture, your customs, or your way. And after you do that in the comment section, you can then proceed to type a question, comment, concern, or add to the topic. Because I've discovered in my years on this planet that arguments, debates, and wars are synonymous with causing problems in their wake. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. Grand Rising, Sister. Grand Rising, Sister. Thank you for joining me this rising. So it's for conversations, and the working definition of a conversation for the purposes of this live is as follows and shall not deviate. A conversation is truthful and honest questions and answers using logic to come up with solutions to problems. And that's what this live is about, conversations. And I'm going to be live and pick a topic, and if nobody decides to contribute to the topic, I'll just bid everybody a good day. And today is a special day because we're doing this right now. Whoever you are, if you're watching this now or at a later date, today, right now, when you hit play, or if you're watching right now, but right now is a special day because unlike any other day that came before it, it's not going to be like any other day to come after it. It is unique and wonderfully made, just like you, just like me. You're one of one, and unique and wonderfully made. And there are laws. That when we break, we don't really break. They break us, because our Creator gives us laws to. He gives us, his laws don't give us rights. They protect our rights. And with that being said, all praise to the Most High. Still thinking of a topic. If anybody has a topic for this morning before I can think of one, just, put it in the comment section after you type your greeting, and we'll go from there. And if not, I'll begin the trek to the homestead. We're coming up on what they call Easter. What they call Easter. I'm saying they because I no longer do Easter, but we're coming up on it, y'all. And here's a question. Last rising, the topic was, can you be a white supremacist or a black supremacist and still follow Christ, still follow the ways of Christ? And nobody answered the question. So I'm trying to think of a topic for this rising. A lot of my topics, they're sensitive, and it doesn't cost anything to listen. And I hope that if you are listening, that you get something from it. Just research what I'm talking about. And shalom, bro. Thank you for greeting everybody with a peaceful greeting in the comment section. Welcome to the Morning Drive Live with me, the Mad Trucker, where we'll be talking about topics that affect everybody. Okay, I got a topic since I'm rolling. Are you aware that the Trump administration went to the Supreme Court to proclaim that they have the right to arrest anybody for anything, whether they're a U.S. citizen or not, without charge, and deport them? Yeah. If you don't believe me, Google it. Yeah. Brandon, I'm going to give you one shot, okay? This live is formatted. If you would like to participate in the comment section, please, I'm not kicking you out. Just go to the channel and read the channel description. If it's something you're interested in, just follow directions, come back. Okay. Thank you for your little input. Shalom. Papacito. Shalom. That means peace. Come in peace and leave in peace. Yeah, so what do you all think about that? Do you think that the government should have the right to just arrest anybody willy-nilly without charging them with a crime? Because that's what the Trump administration, that's what they went to Supreme Court to fight for. You think that's something that's going to improve things in this nation they call the United States of America? Well, you have the day you deserve, Brandon, and keep worshiping Zeus, okay? I'm going to put you in timeout because you're very childish. Try tomorrow. Yeah. And let that. I should have left those comments up there because what old Willie said about genetics and stuff, about what he sees. You know, it strengthens my faith. The trolls strengthen my faith, and I treat them accordingly, just in case that's why you're here to troll me. Yeah, you see what happened to Willie. It can happen to you too. Brandon Wilburn, yeah, Brandon Wilburn says that he's just calling out what he sees. Talking about my genetics. Yeah, he's a victim of what's called SBS. It's a syndrome I discovered in 2016. It's called smooth brain syndrome. That's when people use this wax, this cream, this salve, because, you know, it's not skin tone specific or even religion specific. Anybody can slather it in. That cream is white. Comes in a box marked supremacy. Yeah, and Brandon Wilburn, yeah, he's been slathering it on and buffing it in. Because first and foremost, that's a pretty neat trick, just to look at somebody that you don't know and proclaim that you know their genetics. Yeah. Shout out to Christoph. Right, Brandon? Well, on another note, we're going to get back on topic because I'm almost at the homestead. What do you think about the Trump administration wanting the authority to arrest anybody in America, whether they're a U.S. citizen or not, without charging them and deporting them? That's what we went to the Supreme Court to get permission to do. What do you think it's going to make this a better nation? Do you think that's righteous? It might be right, but the question is specific. Do you think it's righteous? And shalom, Kohelet Don. This rising, grand rising, Brood. I appreciate you joining me this rising. You and Sister Pettis, thank you for joining this rising. That's the topic for today. And like I said, you know, you don't have to participate if you don't want to, but that's fine. That's the topic for this morning. Because every morning I give thanks, and then I think about some of these things that affect all of us. Yeah, all of us. Yeah, and use a higher standard. A sound doctrine to try to govern myself accordingly. And I know I'm a Mr. Mark, but I'm still trekking in at higher standard regardless if people believe I do or don't. That's between me and our Creator. Our Creator knows. And if you know me, you know too. But yeah, they want the permission to just start locking people up. It sounds like Nazi Germany all over again, doesn't it? And it does sound crazy. It does sound crazy, Don. It sounds insane. Real insane. Well, I'm glad I know what I know. And if it's scary, let this comfort you. The government of Washington, D.C. is only 20 miles square. They have no jurisdiction or authority outside of that 20 miles. Yeah, it's the people that give the government power, not the other way around. So if you're not in Washington, D.C., you know, you can politely tell the officer, I don't consent and I waive the benefit. Are you a U.S. citizen? I don't answer questions. I'm not obligated to answer any questions. The Supreme Court ruled on this. Well, you're suspicious. Well, officer, suspicion is neither a felony or a misdemeanor. Suspicion is not a crime in any way, shape, or form. You're operating under the color of law. And usually, I really don't think the conversation with a lot of these jackboots are going to get that far. So to everybody out there that's trekking in a higher standard, be careful. Just be careful. Do the speed limit. Keep both hands on the wheel. You know, don't drive like a maniac. Don't give these people a reason to pull you over, click, clack you, or give you 50 shots. Yeah. See, like that wax is not skin tone specific. They're not looking for skin tone this time. They're looking for people that have a certain mentality. The people that know what's going on, those are going to be the first ones that go. Those are going to be the first ones that go target to, round up. Yeah. See, like that wax isn't skin tone specific. The antidote isn't skin tone specific either. And the antidote is simply accepting the whole truth about the topic, whether it's religion, science, mathematics, but you'll find it. Well, I found this is what I found in my life, that it's all connected. The only logical explanation to give validity to Christ's parable that compares the kingdom of heaven, which has enough room for every soul living and deceased waiting right now, has enough room for all of them, to a mustard seed. A seed so small, it looks like a mole in the palm of your hand. It's quantum nuclear physics. Research it for yourself. And if I'm capping, please let me know in the comment section. But yeah, he knew that walking around in chaklas in Jerusalem back then. And yeah, man had to catch up with the son of man. If you know what I'm talking about. You can take a hydrogen atom and a nuclear isotope, and under the right conditions, you can cause an explosion with something you can't even see that will wipe out an entire nation. Yeah, Christ, Mashiach, he knew that. Walk around in chaklas, back in Jerusalem. Yeah, he knew it back then. There's nothing new under the sun, people. There's nothing new under the sun. And I'm pulling up to the homestead now. And I want to say, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this now at a later date, I hope you got something from it. The topic is scary, but it's the reality that the system wants to make real now. They want to make that real. This manifest destiny 2.0. This refinement of this wax, this cream, this salve. It's a refinement of that system. That's what's going on. This big reset, that's what it's about. What do you think they're resetting? They're resetting their system. Their system. Not the system that I'm under, or Bruda Don is under, or Sister and Deborah's under, but their system. John 3:16. For Yah so loved his system, because that word world actually means system, that he gave his only begotten one, because there's only one Christ, that whoever believe on him shall not perish, but have life everlasting. Yeah, I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to roll with that, to do that. And I pray the Most High keep strengthening my body before they put me in a box so I can continue to try to do that. And he gave us all another day, y'all. Got to put the air out the bags. Try to get it right one more time. That's right. Stay in the boat. Stay in the boat. Stay in the boat. If you jump overboard, you're going to burn up. Trying to gaslight around the truth, you're poking holes in your boat. Poke enough holes, you're going to sink, get burnt up. You have to stay under Yah's protection. Amen. Amen, Sister Deborah. And I hope everything is well with you, where you are, and your situation. And if you can, reach out to me whenever you can. You know, I'm kind of a hermit. Me and my wife, we kind of stay to ourselves, you know, for obvious reasons, you know, right? And, you know, when it comes to that wax, that cream, that sound, it comes from all shades too. Yeah, it comes from all shades too. You know, people that actively seek to, you know, put me in a box that I don't fit in. Call me things that I'm not, because I found out I wasn't those things. But like the scripture says, it tells you what and who I am. I'm spirit and flesh. And I come to the realization that the flesh that the Most High put in my spirit, the spirit that the Most High put in my flesh does not belong to me. It belongs to Him. And let Yah's will be done this day. Let everything that has breath praise the Most High Yah. I'm the Mad Trucker. Thanks for watching. May the Most High bless and keep you. May His kindness be gracious unto you. May the Most High smile upon you and give you shalom. That means peace be unto you. Until next rising, I'm the Mad Trucker.